Today we informed with the news with Balita. We enlightened with some explanations regarding immigration with American Dream. And now we're going to be trying to entertain with Pacific Rim Video on the red carpet.
You're watching On the Red Carpet. Get the latest Hollywood news brought to you by Pacific Rim Photos and Videos. Your eye on the red carpet.
The Lone Ranger premiere was held at the Disney California Adventures last weekend, and Johnny Depp said hi to a lot of fans while Armie Hammer talked to media outlets, including Pacific Rim. Here is Chris Johnson with this interview.
Hey Janelle, Johnny Depp and Armie Hammer are playing two iconic characters from the television show turned into a big screen feature film, The Lone Ranger. Armie Hammer tells us what kind of cowboy he'd be like in real life.
Oh, I'd be a lazy ranger, I tell you, man. Lazy and fat.
Lazy and fat?
Yeah.
And what was it like?
And I'd be happy.
Going somewhere?
Yes. No. No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No, we are not.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Shut up!
Yes.
What was it like shooting on set? Because you guys didn't shoot like in a Hollywood green screen. It was actually in the desert. So what was it like?
It was the difference of, shooting it in a real desert, being beaten down by the heat and all that, or standing in an air-conditioned studio in Burbank with green screen around you. It felt that much more real, and hopefully it translates to the screen.
Robert Baker tells us what his character Navarro is all about.
Navarro is Dan Reed's close friend, who's one of his rangers who rides off into danger. I'm saying exactly what Disney told me I could say. He rides off into danger with he and John Reed.
Harry Treadaway, who plays Frank in the film, is a British actor, but he gives us his best cowboy voice.
The best sentence in the film was, for me, was he was going to violate me with a duck foot.
Community entertainment news, Apple the App, and a bunch of Los Angeles local Filipino-American celebrities went out last Friday to celebrate at a fashion and launch event. Apple the App talked to Chris Johnson about being one of the judges for The Voice Philippine edition.
You're going to be one of the judges on The Voice Philippines. So is that kind of nerve-wracking for you? Because now you have to, judge other people.
A little bit. I did a first taping, and at first I was, but, it's all, I learned during the show, it's about relating.
Yeah.
It's about relating to the contestants, sharing my experiences, and having a good time. And, in the middle of the show, I was able to capture that. And I'm having a good time.
Yes, and as the presence of Kababayans become or grows here in the U.S., Filipino or U.S. editor and publisher Third Paran decided to launch a magazine, and their first ever coverman is also somebody that you're very familiar with here on Kababayan today.
Salamin was born when I started going to Filipino cultural events in the Los Angeles area, and I saw how rich it was. And one thing that made me sad at the time was not much reporting was being done. And so I thought, I can write. I study writing. I can do this, and the community needs it. And that's what led first to my writing on my blog, and then a website, and finally it's led to this magazine.
How did you pick Ruben Napales for your cover story?
Well, Ruben Napales was an easy choice for the cover because, as I said in my spiel earlier, he's done the community proud, through his work as an entertainment journalist. But he's also always been there for other Filipino artists who are based here and even who are based elsewhere. He's always been there to cover their events and to support their projects and to promote their work. So that's kind of like the mission that we're on too.
We are here with Ruben Napales, who is the cover man, not cover boy, but cover man of Salamin magazine, the very first edition. So hold it up real quick.
Yeah, so incredible but true. I'm on the cover guy. I never imagined, never dreamt that I would land on the cover of a magazine. So this is almost surreal. This is almost absurd. But thank you to Third Paran.
Of course, and thank you to Pacific Rim for sharing those interviews with us. Remember, those are just snippets of their coverages. Everything is available online as well. Make sure you check out their social media sites. And going back to that last story, congratulations to Ruben Nepales, of course, writing about celebrities and now also being written about and landing the first ever cover of FilAm Magazine. Congratulations to Third Paran as well for the launch of your magazine. Congratulations to our community. You know, it's thriving. I always say that a thriving media outlets reflect the thriving community behind it. So congratulations. Meanwhile, check us out as well sa inyong mga social media sites. We'd love to hear from you. If you have comments, email us. If you missed anything, any previous segments, watch us online, www.youtube.com/kababayanla18, or tweet with us, twitter.com/JanelleSo, and like us. Our Facebook pages are on there. If you have ideas for us, people for us to interview, make sure you leave us comments or you email us, kababayan@la18.tv. Thank you so much. Maraming salamat, Kababayan, for joining us today on the show. This has been Janelle Sawyer, Kababayan in Los Angeles. I'll see you again tomorrow.